Hi folks, I'm the Backward Center, and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. This is episode 4, I believe. Last time we were starting to begin Act 2 and just got distracted by the dreams. This time we're actually going to be starting, or continuing, I guess, Act 2. Alright, let's get right back into it. Should be somewhere... Oh, Reactor Black Site. Back in the real world. We're there already? Hot damn. Banks is definitely close. My scry is popping off. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are we looking at in there? Automated turrets. They're tough, but if you can get close, you can just shut them down. Seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature. Just hold the status button and tap reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. Alright, let's see what's up here. Disable any turrets. Alright, so prevent 2 reinforcements in total. And finish by the end of turn 3. Alrighty. What do we got for, okay. Okay, so we gotta get up there. We gotta get up and in there. By the... Alright, move there. Let's pop that. Then take cover. Yeah, if it just is it, yeah, okay. This is gonna be a, you're gonna be a Zan thing. Oh, there's a person there. Oh. Okay. Wait, how are we supposed to end by... Hey. I chill here. Nope. Alright. Wait, let's rewind. Let's see if his Chen hits for 2. Okay, that takes you out. What if you take cover here? That does not work. Okay. Interesting. Here? No. Shit. What if Zan moves here? Shit. Okay, hold on. We're gonna move back. Dan's gonna go here. Gonna have Jen Gale grenade him. Then Jen moves here. Static blast this boy. Zan turns off the turret, then takes cover. Yeah. That... Reinforce? Okay, yeah. This can work. Okay, okay. I don't know. Shit, that guy's actually hefty. Wait, can I just... Jen shoots him. Zan shoots him. Then Zan sprints over here. Cuts off that. She seals door. There we go. Bam. Hell yeah. I see a control terminal for this turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target recognition. You Get to It by L. Kennedy and Philidor? You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insisted on having admin level access to friendly security systems ever since Medill in 81. I'd ask, but we don't have that kind of time. Why do you know Liv's passwords? I respected the hell out of her, but it was very clear she should kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. How do you know Liv's passwords? Not hard to spy undetected when you only have to foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling information. Alright, let's hack a turret. It's not gonna be easy to reach. Let me try something. I have an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Good description of false prophet? Huh? Send a false premonition of yourself which expires at the end of the foresees phase. Let me look. Finish with all 10 team members full health. Finish by the end of turn 2. Okay. I can do that more than once. Wait, hold on, let me try this again. Reach. Sprint in. And what if I just false prophet right here? What if I false prophet here? Really wants him. What if we shoot this guy back? Will he then retarget? No. What if I false prophet right there? Damn, you really want him, huh? Cover won't help me here. Alright, well, chill here then. False prophet. Cover. There we go. Leave cover. Grab intel. Take cover. Alrighty. That's actually funny. I know. What if we drop here? Maybe not. Let's chill here. No. I'm gonna hope that Zan can make that turret by the end of it. Team has 2 unused actions. Wait a second. Wait a second! Shit. What if she took cover? Can he now shoot over her? He can. Hell yeah. And just like that, we've got it. And turn. Gonna make the funny. And turn. Wait, shit. Fuck! No, we're gonna skip that real quick. I'm gonna snap my fingers. I'm gonna be right back there. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this now. Hack turret. Closed door. Or C. There we go. We got it that time. Zan, you're pale, man. You sure you're okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Turning out suicidal time clones of yourself never feels great. But this is different. Did something bite you? Mark on your neck? Or mark on your neck. Does it look like that one on your arm? Huh. Do we abort? Not an option. Our ride already left. Well, Banks is a doctor. Breaking her out of this type should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. You wanna hang back? I can probably figure something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good. Because I was absolutely bluffing. Could be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human-shaped, and you're not far off. I see. Enter heavy cover, looking. Cause predictive fire to predictive bolt to fire before the 4C phase. I think that's doable. Oh yeah, breach. Just gonna bolt. And finish by the end of turn 3. We'll see what happens. Never mind, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Move you there. Okay. Goose incoming knockback. Okay. I really don't like him. Okay. We got a turret control terminal there. The security terminal. Okay. Alright. Zan. Reach there. What's your movement? God, I don't know. Okay. Okay, cool. Gonna press the button. It's that button. Oh yeah, that's not the best. What if you chilled there? Hit that. Oops, sorry, whoops. You chilled there. And hit this. Goes right here. Knocks you back. Not dead! Not dead. Not very much not dead. Time boost, can't see. False prophet. Okay. Go ahead there. Only a knockback by 1. Question. Okay, instead of doing that, just hit that. There's nothing else to do other than hack that turret. And then we just have to seal the reinforcement door. Do we really have to, though? Yeah, so that's done. All we have left is that. And then eat the laptop, kill the guy, and we win. There we go. Hey, when you started to feel sick, was it like a swarm of red-hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned. Just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry. I can barely walk. I might be done. No. You're gonna be fine. Just hang back and rest up. Banks' cell's right there. I'm just gonna clear the room, bust her out, and she'll fix you up in no time. Simple. Zan is poisoned. His movement is restricted. He'll lose 1 health at the end of every turn. Okay. Okay. That's distressing. Okay. 50 cal Overwatch? What if I just, there we go. Maybe I'll snag that. Hey, it's Banks. And then take cover. Zan's gonna have to take cover there as well. Okay. Shit. Okay. See what that does. Okay, maybe not. All right. Bam. No. Bam. Not gonna want to hit him. No. Cancel. Bam. Bam. Oh, he doesn't have the mana. Shit. Okay. Wait, but she does. Sorry. That'll do it. I don't think I'm gonna be getting Zans this time. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nope. Okay. What if we just, Oh, this counts as an enemy, huh? By the end of turn 4... Wait, yeah, we can still do this. Zan might be out, though. Okay. Fuck! Who came up with that idea? Only one per encounter, huh? Shit. Okay, no. We're gonna restart. Just. Because I got this, I got this. Dead anyways. And you're dead. Cool. Wow, we actually got it. That took way too long to figure out. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Because that was so dumb. Please, I know you hate me. I know you won't save me. But please don't let Zan die. He's never crossed you. He's just trying to stop something terrible. Don't. Why did Banks have a gun? Noakes Bar that night. I used to be surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good, till I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Strabic syndrome. Degenerative, incurable, and terminal. But I couldn't lose that job, and I couldn't just wait to die. So I hit it. And it worked, for a while. I was good enough to compensate. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. Bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom in me was screaming for an undo button on my life. Then a pop, a rip, a snap, and it was undone. The cut? Not just a cut, the whole sternotomy. Blank look. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clamps were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So it turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they have to be dead first. So if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand. If I'd waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. The toxin could already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. But she was the regular doctor. There's a skull on her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for necromancer. I'm not a necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yeah. Then I prescribe a brandy. 3? When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Huge story, but try a shorter version for your next set of zombies. Mission complete. Infiltrate reactor's black site. Extract Dessa Banks. Get entire team fatally poisoned then shot in the head. Not in the plan, but yes, complete. Alright. Took me 20 minutes to figure out that last mission. Sometimes you gotta let people die in order to save them. Understood. Validation? Let's see, what should we give? Flank, jolt. Refresh your move after firing? Oh, that'd be useful. Gale grenade, second wind, storm grenade. An extra use for encounter wouldn't be bad. I think maybe static blast giving me a movement again would be nice. And then for Zan, extra damage is never bad, considering he's mostly our main damage dealer right now. Gaining a mana wouldn't be bad either. Oh, but false prophet being able to interact with shit, that's very good. I think I should take that. Alrighty. Dreams, we got new ones? We do got new ones. Power of turrets, no thank you. Ah. I think. Wait, I thought I had unlocked some outfits. Well, I know I was saving up my points of confidence for the private eye, but I thought I'd bought one for Zan. Oh. Let's say I like the trench. We'll give him a black trench. Yeah. Let's go. That's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you and you'll get some of my brain. Future. Eyes. Your foresight? Won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your ass now and then. Zan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there, and somehow you carried it. Kinda fun to see on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. Becoming a wanted criminal did help clinch the decision. Still. Alright, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age, if you last that long. Oof. Noak's Bar. Late morning. Alright, what's next? I gotta meet my contact in Galippa. Or Gilippa. Pay him for the ride and see if he's got anything new. Want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke you out of torture prison. If you want to finish the job, you can get my gear back. I thought I did? You used it to reverse us? That's just my res bag. They also took Ghost Skull Gary and my tibia of trauma transference. The skull in your bag, that's not Ghost Skull Gary? Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess, but no. That was obviously Nigel. Oh, Nigel is it now? Guess we're heading back to the Reactor Black site. Armory Wing. So how do those flasks work? Is it a skink tears base or hexsap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. That works? Or some people who breathe. What do the drugs do? Well, it's loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do! So you've got no other craft right now. Just power over life and death. And I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. Shrugs. I don't know, I just point this cool-ass key at a wall, and something opens. Push someone into it, they come back an hour later with 1,000-yard stare and a newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window you can put in a wall. Oh, now we're talking. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a look at what Banks can do. Sedative cocktail. Throw a flask that leaves everyone in a 1 tile radius sedated. Lose 1 health per turn and unsteady. +1 to incoming knockback. Resurrection. Revive enemies. Revived enemies consider everyone hostile. Are stunned for 1 turn and cost no mana to res. Revive a nearby body with full health and 1 mana. If used on a living ally, kill him first. In Death's Door, create a portal out on a wall. And when pushed into the portal, it won't come out again until after the fight. You come back but an hour later with a 1,000-yard stare and a craving for beetles. Don't mind me. Is that a portal? Sweet. Oh, what, finish by the end of turn 3, turn 1. Okay. Doable, doable. It's very doable. Yikes. Oh, wait, no, shit, I should have moved first. Vavoom. Oh, wait, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. Hello, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Whoop, 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 whoop. Goodbye. And like that, the war begins. Can I throw another? Does this stack? Oh my god, it stacks. Do they just die? Nope, they do not. Okay, okay, let's not. That one only takes the 1 damage because they've only been poisoned once. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And like that, we win. All right. So what's behind this? Okay, what's behind this door is not good. Specifics? I don't know. These tags don't give me a clear picture like sand has, but it feels kind of blammy. Then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. But if not, you're the only one who can safely die today. Don't like any part of that sentence, especially the part where you're right. Alrighty. Let Jen get killed. What? Oh. It doesn't matter where I walk. Yeah, no, it does not. Resurrect Jen. Just gonna sprint over here. Grab that intel. Alright, knock all enemies out. Seal all reinforcement doors. Use a laptop to open the security door. We've got 2 turns. That so I can move again. And don't like that. Okay. Okay, I think I now know the plan. All right, then run Banks here. Shoot Buddy in face. Then wakes up. Use Static Blast. Knock Loser into wall. No, that won't work. But I can. There you are. Have that intel. Then can move over here. Grab this intel. And like that, we open the door. And we win. Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cell. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word Arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in the operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to a lab tank. If you get out of that alive, you go underground. Sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. The key you use to open portals. It's an item that lets you do something different to your main craft. It's a vessel. Another caster carried it long enough that it picked up some of their craft. So your key, a dealer in a skull mask, gave that to me for resing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vessel? Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I just completely forgot I brought my broom. Oh my god, this is gonna make things so much easier. Broom breach? What? Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from a... What? So then... I'm pretty sure... What is broom breach? Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window, as long as the space is clear. Okay, well, I think first things first, we should get Banks over here. Throw the sedative cocktail at this guy. Death door that. And then move here. Get him out of there. If I just lock the door... What? Okay, no, guess not. How am I supposed to end by turn 1? Wait a second, no. Redeploy. Banks walk in, place the death's door, throw the sedative cocktail, walk up to the door, seal it. Then Jen... and static blast, move back to the door, room breach, seal the door, and gale grenade. We don't have to touch the the funny. We're done. And like that. Took me a minute to figure out, but I got it. Retrieved Ghost Skull Gary. Retrieved Tibia of Trauma. Remember, Jen has a broom. Just taking everything out of the box, huh? Alrighty. Necromedic. Sedated to alter, unsteady. Take 1 damage on impact. Oh, hell yeah. Interception. That's incredibly useful. If a target is pushed into the tile in front of the portal, it'll pull them in. Yeah, that would have been so much useful. Alrighty. Ooh. Let's take a look at Banks's attire. Med school. Death MD. I like the Western one that she's got. Funeral chic. Alt phase. Med school. I like it. Like her whole attire. I've almost got enough for the private eye points. But I feel like we call that an episode there. I've been recording for an hour because that last mission of Black Site took 30 minutes. But we're gonna call this episode there. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't, I'm not your dad. Feel free to check out the funny cards right there. Also point you to a playlist of Pokemon Stadium and a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.